Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Kwings Let's Plays and more Injustice 2 versus...
Yeah.
Today's fan request is Harley Quinn versus Black Lightning. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Injustice arrives. And special shoutouts to all our members, including our ultimates. If you guys want to join up, all you have to do is click right here, select the tier that'll work best for you.
Yeah.
So I don't think we actually have a very cool Harley Quinn skin. I've got the Mad Love one, but I don't have her classic skin. I don't think they ever made it. So we're just...
I don't think they ever did make it, Luke.
Yeah, we're gonna go with something a little weirder, a little different, and of course Joker's Playground, because Amber's favorite.
Harley Quinn was waiting for a date with Joker, and then Black Lightning showed up to put them in jail.
Yep, totes.
You've got a lot to learn, Quinn.
I'm thinking botany. Maybe English?
Try anger management and impulse control.
Alright,
Clowns are so freaky.
Yeah, clowns are pretty freaky.
It's so weird that the rest of her body is not like stark white, but just her face.
No, she wasn't thrown into the vat of chemicals until the New 52.
Oh.
So, I mean, she always just wore makeup and she was kind of like this normal girl, but then they literally Jokerized her. They made her crazier, they dropped her in the vat of chemicals, and that's how she ended up...
Yeah.
She's basically female Joker.
You mean in the
comics.
Oh,
New 52, that's what they did to her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I thought you meant just like in the cinematic thing.
The cinematic universe, they did that to her too, but you realize that the DC cinematic universe is based after the New 52 comic books.
I didn't realize that.
Yep, Aquaman story is from the New 52, Superman's, Batman's. Well, no, Batman's is a combination of Frank Miller from the 80s and the New 52 stuff. Ow. And I forgot to tell you guys, the first person to win 3 matches is today's winner. That's how it goes. I'm blocking. Oh, come on.
Looks like you weren't blocking enough.
Not blocking enough, yep. And this is the last Black Lightning video for a while, guys. So we'll be bringing back the Ninja Turtles. So if you have any particular Ninja Turtles requests, let us know. Because people seem to really like when we do the Turtles, so... And we didn't really do that much of the Ninja Turtles back then
We have
either.
been getting a lot of Ninja Turtle requests.
Yep.
I know somebody wanted to see one of the Turtles versus Cyborg, but I forgot which one it was.
Probably Donnie.
Yeah, I don't think we've done a lot of Donnie so far. I don't know if we've done any Leo at all.
No, we're gonna have to... One of us is gonna have to get rid of... we usually have Mike, Raph, and Don, I think, is usually our team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, Leo will end up being one of our turtles. Boom.
That wasn't very nice of you, Harley.
Harley's not very nice. She is a killer, so... Alright, so first round goes to Miss Harley Quinn. Haha.
Lightning lad.
Gotta teach
Lightning lad.
Oh, you're about to have a new favorite student.
begin.
Yep, she's just wearing makeup in this one.
I like that better because I like how she's not like the Joker, but she is with him. I kind of like that version of the character better because she can always go back and be a normal person, but she's like mind controlled by him to be crazy.
I wouldn't say mind control, she's manipulated.
It's not the same thing, though.
No, mind control is literally you have no no responsibility of your actions.
She's like brainwashed.
She's manipulated into doing stuff. Joker is a master manipulator and all this other stuff, so he's convincing her that this is a lifestyle that she wants for herself because she has mental illness to begin with. Like, actually most psychiatrists do. So, you know, he just kind of played on those and used her, and that's how she became the person she is. Whereas in the New 52, they say a lot of her strange behavior is based on the vat of chemicals. Yeah.
I kind of like the one where it's psychological better because it just shows how much of a manipulator that Joker can be.
Yep, so...
That she's completely normal, but he completely manipulates her.
So how Paul Dini and company created her, she was, you know, a psychologist, and she was actually trying to use the Joker to write a tell-all book so she could get rich and famous. And the Joker used that and then preyed on her insecurities with her father and some other things, and basically turned her into his sidekick by messing with her mind over the course of a year. Like, you know, acting like her friend and then lying to her and saying things like, well, you know, my father hurt me too, and just that's how I ended up being the way I was. And
But he lied.
Exactly.
He just made up stories.
Joker's origin needs to be multiple choice. It's, I mean, the Killing Joke is pretty much kind of what it could have been, but I mean, even Alan Moore, the guy who wrote that book, says, well, you know, Joker could be telling the truth, or like Batman has said, it's hard for Batman to really care about the Joker because he's heard all the sob stories over the years. His father, his pregnant wife, all kinds of stuff, you know?
Maybe none of them are true.
Exactly. You don't know. Joker has this air of mystery about him.
Well, yeah, I guess I've become kind of like Batman online because it's like, I used to really believe everyone online in every chat and stuff like that, but now it's like, people, I've noticed a pattern, like people will like, you know, like, the last, like, I mean, not that I creepily watch people doing comments, but when I have to mod the chat and stuff, sometimes, like, people will say, like, oh, like, you know, like, hey, my favorite dog is this breed, and then someone will be like, oh my gosh, that's my favorite too. And it's like, that seems like too much of a coincidence. Like, why would you're kind of like, and then they kind of use that to manipulate the person, like to be their friend or whatever. It's just like, I don't know, I just noticed things like, even in high school, you notice like people manipulating people to pretend to be their friend when they're not. It's just like, it's really interesting that, you know, most people want to believe the other person. You know, if somebody gives you a sob story that this happened to your father or whatever, like, you want to believe them. It'd be heartless not to. But then if you're lying, then you can easily use that to hurt people.
But the problem is, I mean, you know, Quinn was not really in Arkham for, like, reasons to help rehabilitate people. She wanted to...
it was her, she kind of, like, it was like she got karma because she wanted to use them for her own means.
No, not just anybody. She wanted to use the Joker, because not everybody knows about why the Joker became who he was. So, and, you know, she thought because she was, like, this really smart person, which...
Prideful.
She wasn't necessarily... I'm not saying she wasn't smart, but how she did so well in college... Joker even said it. He's like, you slept around. Like, you slept with your professors to get better grades. And in some versions of the comics, that's true. Like, Harley did whatever she could to climb that ladder to get into Arkham and, you know, get a chance to have a one-on-one with the Joker. And he found it interesting and just kind of, you know, went after her. And wound her up and turned her into a very dangerous person that didn't need to be dropped in a vat of chemicals.
Yeah.
And then Harley ends up kind of like having a split personality where she's battling herself until eventually she regains control of her life when she realizes that Batman's right about the Joker and he's just using her. And, you know, even after she was almost killed by the Joker a few times, she still was very, like, you know, my puddin' still loves me and all this other stuff. It took decades for her to just finally be like, no, you know, this is all wrong. So that's what I like about Harley Quinn, is eventually she does end up becoming the Joker's worst nightmare in a sense, because...
It's like she goes out on her own and separate from him.
Yep. All right, so it is 2-1. So if Harley Quinn wins this one, it's all over.
I'm reformed, I swear.
Your street slime with delusions of grandeur.
I changed career paths.
Begin.
She changed career paths because in the Injustice universe, this Harley Quinn is basically Team Batman, because he doesn't really have a Robin anymore because they're all dead or missing. So she...
Oh, yeah.
You can't see it, but one of the costumes that she has in this game, she has Batman's emblem on the back of her jacket.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so...
Oh, yeah, you were telling me that, how she tries to team up with Batman or something.
No, she basically becomes his sidekick.
Wow.
Yep.
That's so weird. Why would she do that?
Well, let's see. They all lose somebody. Also, Harley Quinn gave birth to a baby in this universe, but she gave the child up for adoption because she didn't want her to find out who her mother was, because she wanted the kid to have a, you know, a life that wouldn't be tainted by any of Joker's influence. So, and in a future game, if they ever do a fast forward thing, most likely that would be Duella Dent, the Joker's daughter, who may or may not be also the daughter of, you know, Harvey Dent and his wife.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah, apparently, I think she's the one, like, Harley's daughter ended up getting adopted by the Dents, or something like that. Or Duella Dent is just, like, a nickname or something. I never really understood about the Joker's daughter. It's very confusing. She's a real character, and she always calls herself the Joker's daughter. Sometimes she really is the Joker's daughter, and other times she's Two-Face's daughter. But her secret identity is always Duella Dent, or whatever. Not really necessarily an interesting character.
Yeah.
I always wondered why Two-Face's wife never became a villain, because she was the holiday killer in the Long Halloween. One of them. You would think that she goes crazy, but she gets away with it and just leaves Gotham, and the case is never solved.
Some people can be evil and have it compartmentalized, and it doesn't affect the rest of their life.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say what she did was justified, but the mob basically ruined Two-Face's face.
Right.
And she took out the people responsible. That's pretty much what happened. Mm-hmm. And because her life was ruined.
Which one are we on, honey?
You won this one now, so it's a tie game.
Okay.
Yep. Ow. No! I was doing so well, too.
Black Lightning wins!
2-2. Booyah. Well, I'm rooting for Black Lightning, because, I mean, it's his last match, so...
You're... Alright, well, you can root for me to do well, then. I'll try my best.
I'm thinking botany. Maybe English?
Try anger management and impulse control.
Anger management. Hi there. Ow.
Well, it's a lot of pressure.
Pressure! Ow. No, my face! I love that. That's probably, like, my favorite move of hers, is she just, like, randomly kicks you, knocks you on the ground, and then just bang, 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 bang. It's so easy to do, too, and it does a lot of damage. Nope. I'm flipping around because it's fun. Ooh, can I throw that? No. Oh, come on, you have super strength. Not fair. See, gadget characters can't lift things up usually. They have to...
Interesting.
Yeah, she's considered a gadget character.
Depends on what kind of character you are.
Yep. Well, I mean, you have superpowers, so it would make sense that your superpowers are able to do things that Harley Quinn wouldn't be able to. My superpowers involve being crazy and throwing hyenas.
Ouch.
See? Woohoo!
Hyenas are so freaky.
They are. They really are.
I remember watching the hyenas surround the people in Swiss Family Robinson. That was so scary.
Uh-oh. No!
It's back when Disney movies were interesting.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Now Disney's just like, let's take whatever else is already popular and milk it till it's ruined.
Yep.
Whereas back in the day, they were like, let's take a beloved, interesting book and make it into an amazing movie.
Yeah!
Now they're just like, let's take something beloved and ruin it.
Yep. Whoop. Sorry, I got kind of spacey for a second. Not on my mind. Boom boom. Oh wait, why did I do my super move? Why? You fell on it. You did? Really?
Oh, I did fall on it.
Oh.
But I did jump over you when you dove it.
Oh, okay. Alright. Uh-oh.
Come on, Black Lightning.
Ooh, that was so close.
I almost won.
You almost won, and now you get blown up.
No.
Alright, so there you go, guys and gals. Harley Quinn is the winner, and thus ends the Black Lightning series.
Great job, Blue.
At least for now. Darkseid stuff will still continue, and the Ninja Turtles are coming.
Awesome.
After the next Darkseid episode. But thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned later today at 6 o'clock for an awesome live stream on something fun, and more streams coming your way later tonight. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Really does help out a lot. And tell us who you want to see battle next time in the comment section below. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya.